Question 1. Fatih has a piece of land with a market value of 45,000 ringgit. So the 45,000 ringgit will be our P, which is P equals to 45,000. He has two options: to sell the land now and invest in the scheme which offers an interest of 6.5% compounded monthly, or to sell after 5 years at 60,000 ringgit. Alright, interest of 6.5% will be our R, which is R equals to 0.065. Compounded monthly means our M equals to 12 and our T equals to 5. The question is, what would you advise? In order to choose between the two options, we have to determine which one will Fatih earn more. Alright, in order to find that, we have to use the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. So we already have the amount of P, R, M and T. All we need to do is to substitute the amount into the formula, which is the final answer will be S equal to RM 62,226 ringgit and 78 cents. So to answer the question, we would recommend Fatih to invest in the scheme because he will earn more than 60,000 ringgit. Question 2. Fatih had deposit RM 900 ringgit into an account at an interest of 6% compounded every 2 months, which is 900 ringgit will be our P and 6% will be our R, which is we convert into 0.06, and compounded every 2 months will be our M, which is M equals to 6. 3.5 years later, she made another deposit into the interest, and 3.5 years will be our T. What is the value of the second deposit if she wants the account to be worth 5,000 ringgit 5 years after the second deposit? Alright, so first of all, we have to find the S for the first year, which is the 3.5 year. In order to do that, we have to use the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. So we already have the amount of P, R, M and T. So all we need to do is substitute the amount into the formula, which is the final answer you will get. S equal to RM 1,109 ringgit and 15 cents. Alright, so back to the question. The question is, what is the value of the second deposit if she wants the account to be worth 5,000 ringgit 5 years after the second deposit? Alright, so 5,000 ringgit will technically be our S and 5 years will be our T. But we already find the 3.5 year for the first year, so we need to find the rest, which is 1.5 year. Next, we'll be using the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of N. Alright, so in order to find the second deposit, we have to substitute the second deposit to X. Alright, so 5,000 equals to bracket 1,109 ringgit and 15 cents plus X bracket 1 plus 0.06 divided by 6 bracket power of 9. The final answer you will get is X equal to RM 3,462 ringgit and 55 cents.
Question 3. The keyword of this question is 15,000 ringgit is original principal P compounded every 4 months, which is M equal 3 is number of company period per year, X is years, and 21,955.34 ringgit is compound amount. A. Interest rate K percent compounded every 4 months. The problem solving of this question is P equal 15,000 ringgit, M equal 3, T equal 8, and S equal 21,955.34 ringgit. You must use future value formula to get the K percent for interest rate, and your final answer will be 4.8%. B. These questions also use future value formula to get the total amount if the investment was extended for another 2 years. So the final answer you will get is 24,149.18 ringgit. C. Total interest earned for 10 years. The problem solving of this question is S equal 24,149.18 ringgit and P equal 50,000 ringgit. You must use formula of interest, which is I equal S minus P, and your final answer will be 9,049.18 ringgit. Question 4. The keyword of this question is 30,000 ringgit is traded his car, 5,000 ringgit his savings, 78,000 ringgit is price of car, 7 is years, 12% is rate, and company monthly, which is M equals 12, is number of company period per year. A. Found the monthly payment. The problem solving of this question is P equals 78,000 ringgit, R equals 0.12, T equals 7, and M equals 12. For searching present value, you must subtract 78,000 ringgit with 35,000 ringgit to get the balance, and the balance will be 43,000 ringgit. You must use present value formula to find the monthly payment, and your final answer will be 759.07 ringgit. B. You must use this formula to get the interest charge, and you will get 20,761.88 ringgit. C. Immediately after paying the 16th payment, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the balance. For searching K, you must subtract 84, which is come from 7 at 12 with 16 to get the number of remaining payment. You must use present value formula to get the balance, and your final answer will be 16,125.22 ringgit. D. If he fails to pay the first 4 monthly payments, find the amount he has to pay on the 5th payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. You must use future value formula to know missed payment, and your final answer will be 3,872.02 ringgit.
A factory paid a 10% down payment to buy a machine that costs 500,000. The factory will pay 10,000 at the end of each month to repay the balance of the purchase price. The interest charge is 12% compounded monthly. Find the number of years needed for the balance to be paid in full. Let's solve this question. All the highlight in paragraph means the keyword for the formula. Capital R equal to 10,000, lowercase r equal to 0.12, m equal to 12. Actually, we don't find the real amount for A. Here is the solution. Cash price 500,000 minus 10% down payment 50,000. The balance will be the real amount for A. However, there was a formula for a future value, but it can also find a years equal to T. You just need to put the amount according to the formula. The number below the fraction in the bracket should be carried to the side. And the calculation will be like this. There is a log method you need to use and follow. Your final answer will be 5.